from Keloland Media Group. Keloland News first at 4.
The SDSU women are taking home the Summit League Championship trophy. We'll bring you the highlights straight ahead.
Plus, we're learning new details about a deadly police shooting in Rapid City as the Attorney General says the officer was justified.
And later, we are honoring 100 years since the first woman served in the South Dakota State Legislature. Good afternoon, and thanks for tuning in to First at 4. I'm Don Jorgensen.
And I'm Kelly Volk. The Jackrabbit women are once again Summit League tournament champions after defeating the Omaha Mavericks 93-51.
Keloland Sports Director Grant Sweeter joins us now live from the Denny Sanford Premier Center with the exciting win. Grant?
The SDSU women have reached the Summit League Championship 11 times, but they haven't won one since 2019. The Jackrabbits crossed paths with Omaha in the title game Tuesday. In the first quarter, SDSU comes out determined. 2 quick passes leads to Peyton Burkhardt, who splashes in the triple. Jackrabbits up 5 early at 7-2. Minutes later, State attacks in transition. Maya Sellen feeds a sprinting Haley Timmer, who lays it off the window, but the sophomore guard was just getting started. In the final seconds of the first, the Jacks work it to Timmer again, and she buries the right wing triple. She started 5 for 5 with 13 first half points. In the second quarter, SDSU continues to roll its Paige Meyer with the late feed to Sellen for the hoop and the harm. Free throw good. Jacks tripling up Omaha at 24-8. Later in the period, the lead grows. Sellen spots a wide open Tori Nelson, who shreds the net from the wing. Jackrabbits lead by 19, and that lead continued to grow in the second half as SDSU claims the Summit League Tournament Championship 93-51 over Omaha. And coming up later tonight on Keloland News, we're going to hear from the Jacks as they prepare to head to the big dance. Reporting live in Sioux Falls, Grant Sweeter, Keloland Sports.
That was kind of a blowout today, wasn't it? Wow.
But good for them.
Yeah, congratulations. All right, thanks a lot, Grant. And the other big story this week, of course, is the return of snow across Keloland.
Oh, yes, we're talking about it again. The Oglala Sioux Tribe Department of Highway Safety posted these pictures this morning of the snow-covered roads. And with more snow on the way, they're reminding everyone to buckle up, slow down, and give yourself plenty of time to reach your destination.
All right, let's get a check now on the evening forecast with meteorologist Adam Rutt.
Well, it is certainly going to be quite the interesting forecast that we'll have on our hands over the next several days. We have multiple chances for snow on the way, some days having a better chance than others. We've already seen a good amount of snow in a couple of areas from yesterday going into today. And like I said, more is in the cards. 15 right now as we take a look at Pierre, 19 for Phillip, 11 Faith, 30 here though in Sioux Falls, 24 Worthington, 34 in Spencer, 22 Watertown, Brookings at 26. We'll head on up to Mobridge where they have seen their fair share of snow, 15 with a wind chill of 0. Due to that easterly breeze at 14 miles per hour, roads are going to be a bit treacherous at times, to say the least. So there is what we're looking at for snow from Pierre, points north into Mobridge and Eureka, and then also to the east and southeast of Rapid City and portions of Pennington County toward Wall as well. So we do have more to watch. Winter weather advisories in place through at least the evening, if not overnight. And then we also have winter storm watches in place ahead of our next round of wintry weather that we're going to be watching for the latter part of this work and school week. We'll go into a little more detail on that and talk about your 7-day forecast, which does feature at least one good day coming up.
Okay, we'll take one good day. Thanks a lot, Adam. The South Dakota Attorney General's office says that a Rapid City police officer was justified in a deadly shooting. The incident happened on February 3rd at the Loaf and Jug convenience store. The report says that Eric Wright confronted employees before holding a clerk at knife point. And when an officer arrived, Wright let go of the clerk. The officer then ordered Wright multiple times to drop the knife. The report goes on to say that Wright then ran toward the police officer while holding 2 knives. The officer fired 3 times. Wright later died at the hospital. The Attorney General's office also released new pictures from the officer's body camera, as well as pictures of the 2 knives. Authorities say that Wright had alcohol in his system and was on parole after being released from prison in January.
It's been a busy day at the Capitol and Pier as lawmakers try to figure out which sales tax cut to approve for South Dakotans. House members rejected Governor Kristi Noem's proposal of a grocery tax repeal without any discussion. Next, they tossed out the Senate's proposed $425 property tax credit for homeowners. Then on a voice vote, they said no to the Senate's smaller version of a state sales tax reduction. They called instead for a joint conference committee to negotiate the plan.